Gigantic sea monster invaded Bikini Bottom. To protect the town, King Neptune grabbed his trident and engaged the monster in battle. The trident and the monster's forelimbs were evenly matched in the clash. However, the sea god's weapon was imbued with divine power. The trident channeled its divine energy into a massive fist, sending the sea monster flying with a single strike. Meanwhile, SpongeBob was walking toward the Krusty Krab while reading a comic book. He accidentally bumped into King Neptune, who was busy scrolling through his phone. And just like that, the two swapped weapons. After arriving at the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob started making burgers as usual. But today, he had an unusually large number of burgers to prepare, so he made a wish that the burgers could assemble themselves. The next moment, something magical happened. Not only did the Krabby Patties cook themselves, but they also sprouted arms and legs. The burgers danced their way onto the tables and even leapt into customers' mouths on their own. At the same time, the sea monster returned with its mom to confront King Neptune. The giant monster charged at Neptune with a thunderous roar. But the Sea King wasn't afraid. He flexed his muscles, brandished what he thought was his trident, and prepared to fight. However, when he launched his attack, he realized he was holding nothing but an ordinary spatula. In an instant, King Neptune was swatted flying by the sea monster's massive paw. Neptune tracked down SpongeBob, only to find the sponge deep in trouble. He couldn't control the trident of Neptune, causing all sorts of chaos. A pacifier monster chasing babies, a grass monster terrorizing farmers, and worst of all, a gigantic ice cream fountain that flooded the streets. When SpongeBob saw King Neptune, he tried to return the trident, but the weapon turned on its master. It had become a troublemaker after being separated from its owner for too long. Yet King Neptune deflected every attack with nothing but his small spatula. Once he absorbed enough magical energy, he effortlessly subdued the rogue trident. With a wave of his hand, the Sea King used his magic to revert everything back to normal. In the end, King Neptune and SpongeBob joined forces to fight back against the sea monster.